I do. My son, recent Chase Law School graduate and Grayson City Councilman Troy Combs is with us.
Hey, Troy. You know, when you're doing that city council and stuff, try to do it more conservatively. Yeah, it was, wasn't it? Yeah. All right. Glad to see everybody here. I think we've got enough for the quorum, but let's find out if you are here, say present and here, I guess. And if you're somewhere else, if it's not in jail, tell us where you're at. So, Madam Secretary, will you please call the roll?
Senator Howell,
Present in the room.
Senator McDaniel, Senator Webb,
Present in the room.
Representative Meeks, Representative Petrie,
Present remotely from my annex office.
Representative Thomas,
Present remotely from Nashville Airport.
Representative Freeland,
Present in the room.
Senator Girdler presiding.
Present in the room. Now we're going to, first of all, let me do this. If you want to chat with us, like if you're in the Nashville airport or somewhere like that, just bust right in. You don't have to have the chat feature, I don't think. And then also when we're not going to call a roll call vote on some of the items. And if we do, if you object to not having that, then you can object. We do have a quorum. We got at least 6. And we need to get a motion for approval of the minutes. Got a motion? Second? If no objections, we'll proceed. The first items is Catherine's going to give us some information only. And I'm glad to have Catherine back. Always good to see her smiling face. So, Catherine, go ahead.
The Administrative Office of the Courts, the Finance and Administration Cabinet, with the Commonwealth Office of Technology reporting independently, and post-secondary institutions managing their own capital construction under KRS 164-580 transmitted quarterly capital status reports. The Auditor of Public Accounts examined the Finance and Administration Cabinet's Kentucky's lease law compliance and did not report any findings. UK reported its 497,700 cash purchase of 2 pieces of surgical equipment and imaging equipment for UK Health. The Administrative Office of the Courts, the Finance and Administration Cabinet, and post-secondary institutions managing their own capital construction under KRS 164-580 transmitted annual capital projects reports. The Office of Financial Management submitted the annual report of debt principal outstanding on behalf of state entities, including post-secondary institutions authorized to issue debt. 3 school districts reported debt issuances to finance new projects, and 1 reported 2 refunding debt issues. The Kentucky Asset Liability Commission transmitted through the Office of Financial Management its semi-annual report. The School Facilities and Construction Commission reported school district debt issues with SFCC participation through July of this calendar year. Murray State University reported its intent to use the P3 project delivery method for residential housing as well as a dining facility. UK reported a consolidation of project authorizations for the Sanders Brown Center in order to match state bond funds.
All right. Thank you, Catherine. Today we've got the University of Kentucky Police Department. And she's the only one brave enough to come out and look us right straight in the eye, so we appreciate that. Don't look up now, but you got Mr. Thomas, Representative Thomas, looking at us. So kind of don't look him in the eye either.
Okay, I won't.
All right, thank you. You may proceed after you tell us who you are.
I'm Elizabeth Baker. I am with the University of Kentucky. What we have today is a request to approve a lease, which is for 5,441 square feet, located at our Coldstream campus at 1648 McGrantiana Parkway. The annual cost is $104,739.25. This is for our UK Police Department to participate in the Regional Threat Analysis and Information Center, which includes some federal agencies, including the FBI and Secret Service. They are analyzing cyber threats to the government, private businesses, and so forth.
All right. We have any questions for Ms. Baker? All right. If not, can I entertain a motion? Motion, Senator Webb, second by Senator Howell. Madam Secretary, please call the roll.
Senator Howell,
Aye.
Senator McDaniel, Senator Webb, Representative Meeks, Representative Petrie,
Yes.
Representative Thomas,
Yes.
Representative Freeland,
Yes.
Senator Girdler.
Aye. Passes favorable expression. Thank you, Ms. Baker.
Thank you.
Now we have information only from the tourism of Department of Fish and Wildlife, and I think we've got the lady that has the chair coming, Miss Thomas. You there, Janice?
Yes, Chairman Girdler.
All
Good
right.
afternoon.
Good afternoon. Where's your chair?
I'm in a different location virtually. Thank you.
All right. Go. You may proceed.
Thank you. Hello, my name is Janice Tomes, Deputy State Budget Director. In accordance with provisions of KRS 45750 through 800, I'm reporting 9 pool projects, of which each project is in excess of $1 million. These projects have been approved by the Secretary of the Finance and Administration Cabinet. Chairman Girdler, would it be okay to present all 9 projects at once?
Please do, Janice. Please.
Okay, thank you, sir. The Non-Tourism Arts and Heritage Cabinet Fish and Wildlife Fees in lieu of, or FILO projects total $39.2 million and are all utilizing funds from the FILO Stream Mitigation Pool. And I will take these in the order that they are on the agenda. First is the Bender Hollow project in the amount of $5 million. The acquisition and survey phase of the project has begun. U.S. Army Corps of Engineers authorized the project to physically restore and protect over 16,000 linear feet of streams with the project in your district, Chairman Girdler, in Lincoln County. The second project is Big Rivers Wetland Project in the amount of $2.3 million. The acquisition and survey phase of the project has begun. The U.S. Army Corps of Engineers authorized the project to physically restore and protect over 2,900 linear feet of streams and over 40 acres of wetlands in Crittenden and Union counties. The Burnett Branch project in the amount of $8.3 million. The acquisition and survey phase of the project has begun. The U.S. Army Corps of Engineers authorized the project to physically restore and protect over 37,000 linear feet of streams in Wayne County and in McCreary counties. Now scroll too quickly. One moment. Okay, Morgan County Wetland Project in the amount of $2.5 million. The acquisition and survey phase of the project has begun. The U.S. Army Corps of Engineers authorized the project to physically restore and protect over 37,000 linear feet of streams in Wayne County and McCreary counties. Next is the Northern Kentucky Middle Creek 2 project in the amount of $7.7 million. The acquisition and survey phase has begun. The U.S. Army Corps of Engineers authorized the project to physically restore and protect over 54,700 linear feet of streams and over 12 acres of wetlands in Boone County. Next is the Northern Kentucky Middle Creek 3 project in the amount of $2.3 million. The acquisition and survey phase of the project has begun. The U.S. Army Corps of Engineers authorized the project to physically restore over 11,000 linear feet of headwater tributaries in the Middle Creek watershed in Boone County. Next is the Stream Restoration Otter Creek project in the amount of $4.5 million. The acquisition and survey phase of the project has begun. The U.S. Army Corps of Engineers authorized the project to physically restore and protect over 12,300 linear feet of streams and 7 acres of wetlands in Meade County. And the last two projects, White Creek project in the amount of $2.3 million. The acquisition and survey phase has begun. The U.S. Army Corps of Engineers authorized a project to physically restore and protect over 12,300 linear feet of a stream and 7 acres of wetlands in Meade County. And the last project to report is the Wolf Run Jefferson County Memorial Forest Project in the amount of $4.3 million. The acquisition survey phase has begun. The U.S. Army Corps of Engineers authorized the project to physically restore and protect over 16,000 linear feet of streams in Jefferson County. And this concludes the 9 projects that I'm reporting to the committee today. Thank you.
All right. We have any questions for Ms. Thomas? Senator Weld.
I just have a comment. I have the fortune or misfortune of serving on the philo task work group with Fish and Wildlife. I've been dealing with these water issues a long time, and it is a multi-layered, somewhat complicated issue sometimes with federal criteria and different federal and state agencies. But I can assure the committee that these projects are all compliant and need to be approved.
Thank you. Thank you. Any other questions? If not, thank you, Janice. Appreciate it.
Thank you, Chairman Girdler, and thank you, Senator Webb, for your comments. Thank you very much.
Thank you. All right. Now we got the KIA Drinking Water Revolving Fund, City of Harlan, and I'm trying to see who's doing that. Who? Williams? Yes, Sandy. Are you out there?
Yes, sir.
All
How are you,
right.
Chairman Girdler?
Hey, you ain't driving and doing this same time, are you?
No, sir. I've parked.
All right. Thank you. You may proceed.
Thank you, Chairman Girdler and members of the committee. I'm Sandy Williams, Executive Director with the Kentucky Infrastructure Authority. Pursuant to KRS 224A-100, the authority will present 2 projects for the committee's review today. Both
Sandy,
projects are...
hold on just a sec. Let me get do we have a problem with rolling these 2 together?
Nope.
All right. No objections. Can we get a motion and do we have to have a motion for those?
Yes.
All right. Give me a motion and a second. We'll roll them together.
So, second.
We got a first and a second. We'll roll them together, and if no objections, we'll proceed. Thank you. Go ahead, Sandy. I'm sorry.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Both loans are drinking water state revolving fund loans for the city of Harlan. The first is in the amount of $1,463,000 for the Harlan Municipal Water Distribution System Improvements Project, where the city will relocate a section of 16-inch raw water transmission main, replace other line sections, and also paint a 100,000-gallon storage tank. This is a 30-year loan with a 0.25% interest rate, and the loan was approved at the January 7th KIA board meeting. The second request, also again from the city of Harlan, is in the amount of $2,549,645 for the Harlan Municipal Water Treatment Plant and Raw Water Intake Improvement Project, which involves upgrades to the existing raw water intake and water treatment plant. This loan also will be a 30-year loan with a 0.25% interest rate, and the loan was approved at the January 7th KIA board meeting.
All right. Do we have any questions for Ms. Williams? If not, could we entertain a motion?
So moved.
Got a first, got a second, and Madam Secretary, will you please call the roll?
Senator Howell,
Aye.
Senator McDaniel, Senator Webb, Representative Meeks, Representative Petrie,
Yes.
Representative Thomas,
Aye.
Representative Freeland,
Yes.
Senator Girdler.
Aye. This passed with favorable expression. Now, thank you, Sandy. Now you can
Thanks,
drive.
sir.
You can drive now.
Thank you. You all
And
have a
I've
good
got
day.
the state police down here watching for you. If you need any help, we'll forward his number on to you, or your number to him, so he can get you out of trouble. All right?
Well, hopefully I won't be in trouble.
Well, that's
but-
all right. Well, we got a couple of lawyers in here too, and one to be soon lawyer that might be able to help you. I'm sure he'd be the
Yes,
cheapest
sir.
for the time being. Today, another one, we got Cabinet Economic Development, and we've got Katie somewhere out there in La La Land. Hi, Katie.
Hello, this is Katie Smith. I'm the Deputy Secretary and Commissioner here at the Cabinet. And today we are requesting approval to use $285,241 for an Economic Development Fund grant to Marshall County Fiscal Court for the benefit of Marshall County Industrial Development Authority. The Fiscal Court and the Industrial Development Authority are partnering to develop and implement a dense grade extension of Southwest 1 Boulevard and include an aluminum box culvert across the Gain Branch, and also the construction of an expandable 120,000 square foot pad ready site within the Southwest 1 Industrial Park. The Fiscal Court has committed general funds to match the EDF grant that's being proposed today. And this project was one that was identified by an independent site selection consultant contracted by the Kentucky Association for Economic Development as having the potential for future investment and location of an economic development project. Under the terms of the grant, funds will be dispersed on a reimbursement basis after supporting documentation of invoices, proof of payment, and matching funds is provided. The project was recommended by the Cabinet Secretary, Secretary Hayes, and concurred by Secretary Johnson. And it was approved by KEDFA at its meeting on September 30th and the State Property and Buildings Commission at its meeting on October 14th. And we respectfully request approval today.
All right. We have any questions for Katie on this? All right. If not, can I get a motion and a second for this? Got a
Second.
first and a second. And Madam Secretary, will you please call the roll?
Senator Howell,
Aye.
Senator McDaniel, Senator Webb, Representative Meeks, Representative Petrie,
Yes.
Representative Thomas,
Aye.
Representative Freeland,
Yes.
Senator Girdler.
Aye. Can you imagine being in the Nashville airport and seeing Thomas sitting over there by himself hollering aye?
Hey, I'm standing at the airplane front door. I got the guy going to tell me when I need to sit. So it takes off in about 7 minutes. So you got me a few more votes.
All right. Thank you. All right. Office of Financial Management. And we've got, I've lost my space. Ryan Barrow. He's here more than I am. Ryan, you out there?
Yes, sir. I'm here.
All right. I'll turn it over to you.
Yes, Mr. Chair. If I may just make a couple global comments about the first three of the four new bond issuance. They're the traditional multifamily housing.
Hold on a second, Ryan. Let me do this.
Yes,
I'm going to try to roll all four of those together, and then I'll let you do those three, and then one we'll do it together.
Sir.
Can I get a motion to roll these together? I got a motion. Got a second? No objections. We'll let that be. All right. No objections. Go ahead, Ryan. I'm sorry.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much. As was stated, the first three transactions are routinely seen before the commission. None of them have an extension of Commonwealth credit or the corporation's credit. They do receive private activity per IRS guidelines, and all have received their public hearing. The first of which is Kearney Ridge Apartments, 252 units located in Lexington, Kentucky. The anticipated date of sale is November 15th, with proceeds of the transaction about $26 million. The total project cost over $45 million. Moving to the second of three multifamily, it is in Mount Lebanon Apartments. It's 70 units located in Louisville, Kentucky. Same estimated date of sale, November 15th, with about $6.5 million in estimated proceeds, with a project just over $14 million. Final multifamily transaction for consideration today. The Oakdale Apartments. It is a 144 units located in Lexington, Kentucky. with the same estimated date of sale with 15.93 million in proceeds with the 26.roughly $8 million project. There is information about the financing teams and developer in the packet.
All right. Do we have any questions on those three? All right, you can proceed with the last in there, Ryan.
Yes, sir. The final transaction for approval, in this section is the Murray State University. This is was appropriated as the historic building preservation pool in House Bill 192 of the 2021 regular session. It's marked as to be determined in the packet, but they're estimating a December or January sale with a par amount of $12.32 million. As of rates of 10-4 of this month, 2.4% roughly interest with the final maturity date of 9/1/2041. And as with all universities, it will be a competitive sale. Happy to take any questions on any of those items.
All right, we have any questions for Ryan on those? All right, if not, I'd entertain a motion in a second if we
So
can.
moved.
Because first, need a second somewhere. Representative Freeland. Madam Secretary, please call the roll.
Senator Howell,
Aye.
Senator McDaniel, Senator Webb, Representative Meeks, Representative Petrie,
Yes.
Representative Thomas,
Aye.
Representative Freeland,
Yes.
Senator Girdler,
Aye. That passes favorable expression. Thank you, Ryan. Now we've got no action on this with the Mr. Barrow, you're going to continue with us. Sorry about that.
Yes,
Go
sir.
ahead.
Thank you. The next is a previously issued debt transaction. No actions required for Christian Towers of 132 units. And this is in Versailles, Kentucky. It was a private placement with net proceeds about $18.9 million. It's a little larger project at $55.6 million. The information about the financing is in the packet, but again, this is no extension of credit of the corporation nor the common.
Have any questions for Ryan with that? None. All right. Ryan, we got, we're going to roll these 6 school district debt issues. So if I can get, are we going to try to? If I can get a motion, we'll roll these 6 together.
So moved.
Got a motion by Senator Howell. Second by Representative Freeland. If there's no objection, we'll proceed that way. All right, Ryan, go ahead.
Yes, sir. Thank you. It's a privilege to anchor the meeting as usual. We have 6 transactions. It's a very light, small amount in terms of par. We look at these things in terms of new money and refundings. There's 4 transactions for consideration today and new money with estimated SFCC at about $2.5 million and par just under $11 million. There's no tax increase necessary to fund any of the new money transactions. And ending on Northern Kentucky with 2 Campbell County refundings. It will be all SFCC participation 100% at estimated par about $1.2 million. Happy to take any questions.
Have any questions for Ryan on these 6 things, 4 new and 2 refunds? No questions. All right. Can I get a motion in a second?
So moved.
A motion, Senator Howell. Representative Freeland got a second. Madam Secretary, you please call the roll.
Senator Howell,
Aye.
Senator McDaniel, Senator Webb, Representative Meeks, Representative Petrie,
Yes.
Representative Thomas,
Aye.
Representative Freeland, Senator Girdler,
Aye. That passes with favorable expression. That's the end of it. We're going to, next month on November the 18th, going to try to do it at 2 o'clock like we do now so that Robin get plumb back over in Eastern Kentucky and Hal and get back over in Western Kentucky.
We appreciate the love.
Yeah. The rest of us, we'll just kind of saunter around here a little while. Then in December, we're going to try to stay away from Thanksgiving and Christmas, not unless Robin wants to bring turkey dinner or something for Thanksgiving. We might do that. If that's it, let's. Can I get a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
So moved.